Hey guys, welcome back to... Oh. This song started playing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Agape, like the love, and today's video is going to be me reacting to RINA SAWAYAMA's album. It's called Sawayama, so it's self-titled. This is so weird because this album came out a while ago, like early quarantine vibes, I think, and so many people were raving about this album, but I just didn't know who this person was. I didn't know who RINA was, and so this album came out around, I think, around the same time that Ungodly Hour came out, and I reacted to Ungodly Hour. But that was the first time that I was still very new into reacting and trying to analyze songs and music and stuff like that. My channel was in like a total different direction, and since I'm here, and since people were still talking about it as being like one of the best albums to have come out of this year, there's someone on Twitter who, his name's Kyle, and he does Black Boy Bulletin. He ranked this as the #1 album, and he put Folklore as the #2, and I was like, that makes sense. So I need to listen to this album, and I need to give my thoughts and my opinions and my analysis of what this album is like. So many of my friends love her, and so I don't know why it took me so long to listen to this, but I'm finally here and we're finally gonna do it. And so if you want to watch that, then I think you should carry on, continue, come on, continue though. Let's get into it. Okay, this album is 13 songs long. That's already a fave of mine. I don't like sitting here for 20-30. No, I think this is also her debut, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me click RINA. I think this might be a debut. I literally have never heard of her before. I haven't listened to any of these songs. Like, this is gonna be like my exact first time. Like, I'm not even joking, like my first time. So let's go. Oh, I didn't expect her voice to sound like that, guys. I don't know, I've literally only heard her sing 2 lyrics, but I'm intrigued. Oh, I like that. I'm losing myself in the darkness of the world. What are you trying to tell us, RINA? And also, guys, if you didn't know, I pause a lot. I talk about the lyrics. I try my best to analyze stuff. So that's what you're getting yourself into. Wow, she said saving myself is all I really know. Does RINA have like a backstory that we don't know of, or am I just reading too into this? It's a very powerful thing. It talks about like independence and like, damn. Did she what did she said something about pain being hereditary. The pain in my veins, my vein is hereditary. That's a very strong lyric. I'm just gonna say off the bat, that is a very strong lyric. The pain in my vein is hereditary. That's very deep. What? You've got to be kidding me. What? That is, she's taking me on a roller coaster of emotions, because the first that I was very what? I'm confused in the best way possible. That's the thing. When I listen to her, I don't know what category did they put her in. I don't know what, like, maybe it's just from the first song, but I don't know how I would categorize her music. I don't know how I would. Obviously it's the first song I'm listening to, but I don't know how I would. What do you guys consider her genre to be? Let me know. I would say this isn't the, I would say the type, the genre. I lean more towards like R&B pop sometimes, so this is a bit different, but I'm enjoying it so far. Please, let's go back. That sounds like a certified bop to me. We're going back. I'm sorry, we're going back. That's that. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to listen to that one more time. More. I'm sorry, that's too, like, that's simply amazing. Like, I don't know, guys, RINA finna copyright me, but I want to listen to that again. And it's, hey, that sounds so good. I'm loving this. Guys, I only react to like the music. I don't tend to react to music videos. I did that once. It was a pain in the pain in the behind to try and edit and film. So we're gonna stick to music videos. We're gonna stick to songs. See on the Spotify thing, sorry guys, my phone's a bit, yeah, so I see on the Spotify thing that you see here, and that looks like a look, and I've seen that on like fan cams on Twitter, but I'm going to stick to this. Oh, let's listen to this. Let's listen to this, guys. Sorry I'm taking the break in between. No. She said the heart wants what it wants. What can I do? Shout out to Lida. No, I'm joking. I want this. She says I want this. 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 This way. She says all these. Oh, I'm not a fan of consumerism, but guys, I want all of this. I want this. I want this. Do you know what? Because I deserve it. All these Cartier, designer brands, Tesla, motors, all of the. I deserve it. Period. She says she knows her worth and she needs it all. But we're capping. It sounds so like I'm like the person in me, the anti-consumerism in me is like, no, I don't like this. But I feel like that's the sarcasm. I think it's like the sarcasm of all these different things. I want this, I want more. I get that vibe. You see what I'm saying? It's so like ridiculously about all these material things, but you know what, it's a bop as well. Like, it's a certified bop. Oh, child, I'm only clocking the excess is like excess as in more. Sorry, I'm a bit slow there. I'm sorry. No, it's true. Excess is my favorite song on the album so far. The song is incredible. Guys, my earring keeps doing something funny. The song is incredible. I'm really getting the vibe. I'm really digging it, guys. Like, I'm really digging the vibe. She has me on this one. She has me on this one. We are all listening to the same things, eh? Let me continue. Even before the song starts, I can get behind the message. Sometimes people just need to. I can get behind the message. Wait, with this song, I think I'm gonna have to. I can't hear the lyrics so clearly. I can't lie that bops, eh? I can't lie that bops. That's probably bad of me, but it pops. I'm like, shut up. It's bops. The part that, have you ever thought of taping your mouth shut? Because I've many times. I think, how do I talk about this? I feel like, wow, wait, let me just I'm not being naturally negative, no. I am not being naturally negative, no. I don't want to be that girl. Oh, why do you detest me? Those lines, like, I feel like there's something deeper in the song. There's something like there's something much deeper in the song, and like the aggression that she has, like, she really means it. It must be for like properly, like, you need to actually keep quiet. What's interesting about RINA is that I know she's Japanese, like her ethnicity, but I know she's also British, and I live in the UK, and that's partly one of the reasons why I wanted to react to her, because my British friends were also like, I listen to her, I really like her. And so possibly like that, having that like mixed upbringing, and like having that mixed upbringing as someone who also lives here, like I know that can be something that's such a big part of your story, and I'm interested to see if she like I'm interested to see the ways in which she tackles that. I feel like the song could have been one of those like big FUs to the little things that we face, and so I'm interested to see if we see more of that and more of like just the blending of like cultures and stuff. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. This song was also a bop, like I can't lie, it was actually a bop, especially the chorus where she's literally telling someone to shut up. No, but like shut up though, shut up. And that's just me quoting her. Like, I'm not telling you to shut up, that's just me quoting her. I don't know what's up with her. Like, I really like, I'm enjoying this. Like, you see, I want to start by saying the genres, but it keeps changing. This is giving me like clubby, disco-y, like, wow. I absolutely love that. The like the boys like the boys. I think it's so dope. Obviously not dope as it's not, I'm not saying the reason why we have to say like I'm confident like the boys is dope, but like I like that. I like that play on like men being seen as like masculine and being seen as like having all this macho and being the ones that can like walk into a room and make something happen. And it's like I'm just as confident as that. I really like that. Like the boys, like the boys. I like that. Like, yeah. What is that? Oh, it's just like, it's just high pitched. Wow. That impressed me, guys. That really did impress me. She's impressing me even more. Like at the beginning I didn't know how I felt about Dynasty because it's so different to what I've heard before, but like the clubby, the upbeaty, like I'm really liking that. I don't know if you guys can see, like I don't want to hide how I feel about the certain songs, but I'm really digging this. Like I'm genuinely digging this. The next one is called Alaska Sad. What? No, guys, I can't read. What? Akasaka Sad. If you're someone who also read that as Alaska, like as in like looking for Alaska, as in Alaska up there, I'm saying up there as if this is America. Up there, this is America. No, guys, if you're also someone who read that as Alaska, please comment down below so I don't feel like an absolute idiot. And akasaka, I want to say that's maybe a Japanese term, so maybe that's a cool way of, as I said earlier, trying to like blend the different cultures. I'm loving that. Ooh, what is that? What is that? No, what is that? No. Ooh, it's the production for me that's actually been one of the most interesting things about this project, I think. Yeah, I think the production is sick in this one. Techno-y, yeah, I think it's dope. Whoever did the production, y'all did a really good job. She said, sucks to be me, sucks to be so lonely. I'm sorry, no, you didn't have to at me, like you didn't have to. If you're gonna say it, just say it with your chest about me, because why are those the vibes? She said akasaka sad, she meant ciao, we're sad. Sucks to be me, sucks to be so lonely. And it's like so, and you think, okay, I'm gonna dance to this, and then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, yeah, it does suck to be me. Oh yeah, that's wow. That's too excellent. No, I'm sorry. Why didn't people tell me about this earlier? And then a voice inside my head being like, we did. No, you guys didn't have it. You didn't say it with this much enthusiasm. I'm sorry. Oh, so I suffer. Wow. No, guys, she killed it with the song. I'm sorry. No, guys, she ate. Like, I'm genuinely impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. I'm just gonna dance like this. Oh, like every time I think I know the sound that she's gonna come like give us, she's like, yes, like you didn't know, like you actually didn't know, so please don't assume that you thought you knew, because you didn't know. That's literally what she's telling me.
And you threatened to send me to boarding school for the seventh time.
Please! 1, 2, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7. Obviously, it might not be literal, she might be. Was this girl a wild child? Because they said, we're finna send you not once, threatened, not 2, not 7 times. Stop misbehaving.
I know we can't afford that, so I'm fine. No, I'm stuck.
Please! She said, nah, y'all, we poor, so like, what are you even saying? Like, what are you know that's not true. So I'm a wild out. I'm good. Like, you're trying to make threats that you know, I know, you know, your pocket knows that we're not going to be able to sustain this. So don't lie. Like, mom, don't lie. Please, why you gotta read your parents like that? That chorus sounds like it could be in like 20, like I even want to say 2000s, like coming of age movie, like, or early 2000s, like that type of vibe, like party scene, or even just like the montage. Like, oh, I love that. Like, I'm very surprised by how much I like this. What? No, you've got to be kidding me. You guys weren't joking. Like, you weren't joking. Like, the people who suggested weren't joking. Wow. Please, retro, almost like fake, but not really. Guitar solo. I want that. She bodied that one. And for me, literally with a 4. If you're gonna love yourself, if you can't love yourself, then how are you gonna love somebody else? I don't know what accent that was, guys. It was terrible. No, but seriously, if you can't love yourself, then how are you going to love someone else? How? Explain for 5 marks. Oh, come on, give me. I love a good snapping moment. She said, I remind me of me. That's why I want to start over. Wow. Nah, but like deep. That's kind of deep. Don't lie and say it doesn't give you like clubby, like dancey 80s. No, that's a cap. I think late 90s. Please, 8. No, guys, every song she keeps outdoing herself. Like, I thought it was gonna be I knew it was gonna be a good album, because the people who are raving about this album, like, I trust their musical opinion. Like, if they say something's bad, like, I trust that it's gonna be bad. But so many people, so many of my faves, so many people who I look up to in like the reviewing place, like, they ate this album up. So I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't think I was gonna like it that much. You see what I'm saying? Like, the song's called Bad Friend. I like that. Oh, sing our hearts out to Kylie. It's not Kylie Cosmetics. We're talking about Kylie Minogue. I knew that was gonna be the next lyric. I love that. Throwing drinks at each other, making fun of our lovers, like the way you do with friends. But the song's called Bad Friends, so what happened? I'm a bad friend, so don't. Whoa! Do you know what's actually interesting? What, like, the way my face was like, is because a lot of the times when we hear about perspectives in music, we tend to get it from the person who, obviously you're doing it on your side, but like a lot of people tend to victimize themselves in terms of like, no, the friend that I had, she was horrible. But sometimes, like, do we look back and be like, maybe I was the bad friend, like maybe what I did wasn't, and that's when it hurts. That's when you actually, like, that's why not a lot of people do it, because it actually takes like self-reflection, and it actually takes like you recognizing that, no, like, even though my mind wants me to paint myself as the good guy, like, I wasn't the good guy. Like, I really like, I was not. Those are the more like, that's where your songwriting gets vulnerable, that's where we're actually able to get deeper, and that's what I really appreciate. Exactly, you aren't facing those things. Oh, and it's also, wow, I'm so glad she hyped it up. I'm a bad, and it went down, friend, and then it's starting. We love honesty, but I'm happy the way the reason why I say that up, down again. I'm glad that you didn't take it up there. I'm glad that it didn't go crescendo when it's this big moment, like the disco-y clubby moment. I'm glad that she decided, no, let's pull it back. Let's do that. I really like that. Wow, so guess we fell out. What was that all about? No guys, this song finna make me cry. This is probably gonna be one of my faves, alongside a lot of the other ones.
Maybe you shouldn't have. God, it's insane how things can change like that.
Yeah, so maybe I overreacted, but also maybe it might be you. So just because you're taking accountability doesn't mean that necessarily it was all your fault. It just means that like both of us, we messed up, and a lot of people don't tend to be like, maybe it was both of us. Like, yeah, so
I'm a girlfriend.
yeah, that felt very honest. I think that's why I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was very close to making me cry, because it felt extremely honest, and I think that's why I really enjoyed listening to that song. Yeah, that's my middle finger, yo. If this world. You see, also the problem that I'm gonna get is because I liked Bad Friends so much, I'm gonna want to compare it to the one that's coming afterwards. The song that always comes after is going to take a hit, because that song, I'm a bad friend, that's now in my mind now. So you see, I'm trying my best though. You see, like with that song I liked it, but was I all over the moon? No, because of the previous song, and that song was still in my head. But you know, I think that one is gonna take some, like, is gonna stay with me in terms of, it's gonna have to chill with me, vibe with me for a little bit longer before I can fully go into it. And that's okay. That's okay too, guys. That's okay too. I did listen to it. So yeah. Tell me, does that happen with you as well? Like when you listen to an album, because there's a song, like, and because I consume a lot of my music in albums, the song that will come afterwards, the next one, I'll be happy about it, but I won't be ecstatic because it's not like the previous one. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, guys, don't you miss concerts? I'm saying this as if I had only been to one. As if I hadn't only been to one before COVID hit. But like, don't you miss concerts? Like, it sucks that I'm getting into music a lot more recently, and it's like all of these artists like that I wanted to see live, I just can't. Anyway, take that vaccine, y'all, if you can. Is this one live? I feel like it's live. Is this one live? It sounds like it's very like big there. The acoustics aren't like so. I feel like it's live. Like, can you hear this external, this other noises? It's not as like as it would sound like when you record it in a studio. Or maybe it isn't. She's giving us that effect. Or maybe the RINA. I think that might have just like threw me off. Those instruments, guys, you lose me at instruments in the best way, as in like I'm, oh, and you see my body like I'm a ghost. You lose me in that sense, not like you lose me as in I'm gone. Like you lose me as in I'm gone. I said the same thing, but I think I said it differently, so you know what I mean. Wow, as in this, it was like, wow, who's gonna save you? That's very interesting. When you think about it, like in a relationship sense, because you think of it in like save, you'd be like a higher power, but like even in your relationship, like who's gonna save you in this? Like, who's gonna be with you through all of your pretty and all of your ugly too? I'm not gonna save you. Who's gonna save you? That's what Rina said. Who's gonna save you now? It's not go. Not me, no sir. Who's gonna save you now? Please, body that. Who's gonna save you? Please. No, she ate that one up. She ate that one up. I'm sorry. Who's gonna save you now? Wow. No, she bodied that. Ate it up. Look at how she bodied that. Ate it up and then what? Gave it back. These are the crumbs. That's Arena giving you guys the crumbs. Who's gonna save you now? Can you guys see my reflection? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my own reflection. Ciao. Let's just listen to the next one. It's called Tokyo Love Hotel. I don't know how I feel about this one. This might be the only one that I'm not super ecstatic about, but I always say things way too quickly. It's like 30 seconds in Agape. What are you saying? Like, there could be something that comes towards the end that's amazing, but because you said you didn't like it, now you're going to tell yourself, and subconsciously, even if it's a nice song, you might not like it because you said out loud that you're not feeling the song, even though you're only such a short, like, you've only listened to a short duration of the song. Okay guys, I was just rambling on. Let's listen though. Guys, I tried with this one. So with Tokyo Love Hotel, I'm going to give myself more time to listen to it, get into it a bit more. But I think because I told myself, I don't know how I'm feeling. But I think also because all the other songs have either had big moments or like something happening with the instrumentation that's different, that catches my eye. That's why maybe this one didn't have that for me. But it's not to say that every song needs to be this theatrical moment. I think that's just what she was giving. So for this to be a bit different, I was like, but different isn't bad. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
I'll tell you mine, I'm all ears. Take your time, we got all night.
She's lovely, guys. I love that. Maybe it's also with the song writing for this. Wow, I'm very intrigued. Like, I'm very intrigued. The song is called Chosen Family, so it's got to be the people that obviously aren't your family. It's people, your friends, that become your family. That's the wow. Show me who made you walk all the way here in terms of like your journey. It could be one way is who has like helped you, and then also who has like pushed you to where you need to be, and maybe like taking you away from that to like drive you out basically. That deep, wow, I love that. Wow, like, you're welcome here, you can stay. Put your bags down. You've been a traveler, you've been someone moving out and about, literally or even internally, but like you can know that you're safe here, that you have a place here. Some people are even too afraid to open up, let out, because they've just been moving around it. They haven't found like stability, and it's like, no, like, you're welcome here. Put your bags down, like, this place can be yours. Yeah. Wait, I feel like I'm gonna cry. That line, guys, my posture is something that is very horrific, but that we don't, wow, you're safe here, you can stay here. We don't need to be related to relate. We don't need to share a surname. What did you say? Something about we don't need to share a surname. I just paused it. That sounds very beautiful. I don't know why, guys, it made me remember that. The references that I have in my head when I'm listening to music is so bad. So you know that Gabby Hanna poem that she's like, relatives or relative, something like that, something ridiculous like that. It made me think of that. Sorry, Rina, that I'm involving you in this. Let's continue. That's really like, I love that. It touched my heart. That sounds very sweet. I love that. I'm not gonna cry, guys, but that's very beautiful. Chosen family. I love that you went down and I was trying to go up, but like, wow. I love that you did the chosen, like, as if to just, obviously it's gonna sound nice like musically, but as if to just, you're my chosen family, like, to just push that narrative further. I freaking love that. Like, I'm gonna cry. Chosen family. The same thing. You are my chosen family. I think now the song has hit me. As you guys can see. I'm using like this soap thing to wipe my tears. I think that's such a beautiful song. I think it's such a beautiful song, guys. Like, let me just wait until I cry. I think it's such a beautiful song, and I think I relate so much because there's so many people in my life that are literally like, they are like family to me. And just knowing that literally you don't have to be a look alike, but like, as long as there's love there, then like you get what I'm saying. Like, I thought that was so beautiful. I didn't expect to cry. Like, I knew it was I knew there was a lovely song, but like towards the end, the way that she built it up, so like the songwriting, I love that. But the way she did it with the instrumentation, so that part where she really went low, so it was like chosen, hey, and then when she dropped it lower and gave us that like lower register that she has that we hadn't seen, that's what got me. And so it's like the lyrics, but not just the way in which it was also delivered. Like, wow. To spite my face, can't move my nose to spite my face, I think, but it's to spite my heart, yo. I actually can't deal with this song. It's literally the last one, but a lot is going on, and then and then the build up, and then it's like a snakeskin. Hey, oh my gosh, 8. I'm very like, I wish I had more words, guys, but I'm just enamored. Ooh, and that dark organy type chord ending the song. Thank you guys for watching my reaction slash talking about it slash analysis slash review, whatever you want to call this. I was genuinely so surprised by how much I enjoyed it. First of all, one of the songs literally drove me to tears. The songwriting is really up there. I think I enjoy listening to artists who really carefully construct their music, and it tells like, and it's telling. Like, I'll pause and just be like, wait, that was incredible. And she's definitely one of those artists, and so I can't wait. This is her debut. I know it's really tricky with award stuff, because I heard that because she's Japanese, that's one of the only nationalities that you can't have dual. So even though it says Japanese born Londoner, right? And so she can't be eligible for British awards. She can be eligible for like the international ones, but not from like the homegrown, which sucks because she's born here. I mean, because she lives here, right? And she resides here. She's been residing here for most of her life. and her not being recognized at the Grammys. I know like some of my Twitter faves were really upset about that, in terms of like best new artist or debut and stuff, but I hope that she knows that like we appreciate the music, and from now on out when she releases her new project, I'll make sure that I'm one of the first people to like, I'll make sure that I'm not listening to it like 6 months in advance. It was genuinely such a beautiful project. I'm interested, like I'm gonna go follow on Twitter now, like I'm interested to see like what else she's able to give us. And so yeah guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, give it a like and subscribe. Please let me know what song was your favorite one. If the song that I cried to, Chosen Family, made you cry as well. If it didn't, that means you're very bot, and in that case I don't know what that was, but no guys, thank you and I'll see you next